Hello students, today we will discuss force acting on a charge in electric field and in magnetic field. Suppose a charge Q is placed in an electric field of strength E. Then you already know that force acting on the charge F equals to Q into E. This is the amount of force acting on a charge placed in an electric field of strength E. Now suppose a charge is moving in a magnetic field. The rest charge on magnetic field does not experience any force. So we will calculate force acting on a charge moving in a magnetic field. Suppose plus Q is the charge moving in the magnetic field of strength B. Magnetic field acts along the z-axis and charge Q moving with a velocity V, making an angle theta with V vector in YZ plane. Velocity V vector is in YZ plane. As such, the force acting on charge plus Q is along x-axis. Let the force is F. It is found that the magnitude of force is directly proportional to the magnitude of charge Q, is also directly proportional to the strength of magnetic field, that is F is directly proportional to V, and also F is directly proportional to the perpendicular component of velocity, that is V sin theta. So F equals to, let us combine, F is directly proportional to Q V sin theta. If we will remove the proportional sign, then F equals to some constant K, which is proportionality constant, K Q V sin theta. From experiment it was found that K equals to 1. So F equals to Q V sin theta. Vectorially we can write this as F vector equals to Q V cross B. You know that V sin theta equals to V cross B. So this is the force acting on a moving charge in magnetic field. Special case when charge is at rest. V equals to 0, case number 1, V equals to 0. So F equals to Q V sin theta equals to 0. Next case, if theta equals to 0 degree or theta equals to 180 degree, then also sin theta 0, so F equals to 0. Next case, if theta equals to 90 degree, that is the charge is moving in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field, then F equals to Q V sin 90, sin 90 equals to 1, so F equals to Q V, which is the maximum value of the force. Now let us define the SI unit of magnetic field from this equation. In SI unit, magnetic field is measured in Tesla. SI unit of charge is Coulomb, SI unit of force is Newton, SI unit of velocity is meter per second. So from this equation we can define 1 Tesla. From this formula, B equals to how much? F upon Q V sin theta. When F equals to 1 Newton, Q equals to 1 coulomb, V equals to 1 meter per second, theta equals to 90 degree, B equals to 1 Tesla. So strength of magnetic field at a point is said to be 1 Tesla if a charge of 1 coulomb moving with a velocity 1 meter per second in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field experiences a force of 1 Newton. So this is the value of 1 Tesla. I hope all of you got it. Now if both electric field and magnetic field exist simultaneously, if a charge placed both in electric field and magnetic field, how much force it will experience? In that case, total force equals to electric force plus magnetic force. Electric force, as you know, Q into E plus magnetic force Q into V cross B. Charge should move in the magnetic field, so it will experience a magnetic force Q V cross B. This is known as Lorentz electric force. This is known as Lorentz magnetic force. This is total Lorentz force acting on the charge. I hope all of you got the concept, and if you have any doubt, then write in the comment section. I will reply positively. Thank you.